What's up, my people? I just want to thank you for watching and sharing and commenting and engaging with me on these topics and videos. It means a lot to me, and I'm having a lot of fun sharing what I've learned and my journey through all of this. So I appreciate you listening and watching. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about just what it means to keep your sense of self. This is an idea and thought that has always been elusive to me and never tangible. And just in the last few months, it kind of clicked, and I'm like, I get it now. So I wanted to just let you guys know kind of what helped me put those pieces together. And the main thing is I think we all have opportunities to maintain our sense of self, and basically another way to say that is to choose you in different situations, and in relationships is a great ground to practice that. But it's not just exclusive to relationships. I was just talking with somebody today about how these things come up even with work situations and these outside circumstances or people or situations come up, and they press us and they ask us to choose to compromise ourselves and our time or our values or our desires or dreams to accommodate that thing or that person. And we all get asked these questions daily. It's bombarded, by our phones and social media and work projects and new relationships and old relationships and toxic relationships and all of that stuff. And so we have to learn how to maintain a sense of self. And the reason it always evaded me completely was because I didn't actually have a sense of self. And it goes back to, again, once I started leaning in and creating time and space to just sit and get to know my thoughts and ask myself questions and wait for the answers, that's when the sense of self started to come. And I'm like, okay, I know this about myself now. I know that I'm a dreamer. I know that I'm emotional, but it's not a negative thing to me anymore. When I didn't have a sense of self, other people could see that I'm so dreamy and, things like that, and it was a negative thing. Oh my gosh, you're so emotional. It's because you're so sensitive. That's why you're taking it that way. And I would say, oh yeah, you're right, because I didn't have any understanding of myself. But now I see me for who I am and what motivates my emotions and my triggers and my dreams and things like that. And so when nobody says this anymore, isn't that funny and coincidental? It's not. But nobody says it anymore. But if they were to say, oh, Mary Beth, you're such a dreamer, which is kind of demeaning, I would be like, yeah, I am. It's part of my personality and who I am. And I was just born that way. And I actually truly love it and treasure it. And we need the dreamers of the world just as much as we need the analytics and logical people, because God knows I need them. I for sure do. And I highly respect them. But that doesn't diminish me as a dreamer. So anyways, so again, in order to maintain a sense of self, it all comes back to just knowing who you are. And sometimes you kind of got to weed out other things to find what really is in alignment with you. And other times it's a hard no or a hell yeah, And so those things come with practice. And so kind of giving yourself opportunity to practice those decision-making skills and choosing yourself with different relationships or job things or just anything in life, like even what you eat. I'm telling you, every single day we have a million opportunities to choose ourselves, and that solidifies who we are and our self-worth and our confidence, and it's a way to love ourselves and connect with ourselves. So I encourage you guys to do that today. Let me know what happens and how you think, and we'll talk soon. All right, bye.